Hey everyone, happy Thursday. Okay, so I'm excited to be on here. I feel like it's been forever because I was in Texas along with quite a few, I want to say like the top 5% of my Mary Kay team made the decision to go to Dallas. And or Fort Worth. Same thing, y'all. Now type in the chat if you have ever been there, okay? I want to hear from you. But what I want to jump on tonight and talk about is the under eye area because I don't know about y'all, but like I feel like I've been having a little bit of a puffy eye thing going on, a little bit of dark circles. Yeah, it could be from lack of sleep, from all the fun stuff that we did in Texas. Like, I just have this kind of I was making a joke with one of the guys from Mary Kay Corporate. I ran into him on the elevator and he was like running to get his coffee. I was on the way to they were having a worship service. It was super early in the morning. And then I was like, you know what? Oh, and I forgot to go live on one of my channels. That's hilarious. Okay, here we go. So we're just making it go live now. But yes, type in the chat, say hello when you guys see this, because I want to know, like, are you on here? And okay, good. We're connected to the Wi-Fi. Awesome. Hey, Anaya. Hope you're doing amazing. Okay. So I ran into what I was saying, one of the guys from Mary Kay Corporate on the elevator. And I just told him, like, when you're at seminar, you don't sleep. You live on caffeine, sugar, and dreams because that's pretty much it. And y'all type in the chat if you went to Mary Kay seminar. And I want to hear your favorite part. What was your favorite part? Type that in the chat. But tonight we're going to talk about, again, under the eye area. Like if you struggle with puffy eyes, dark circles, and we're going to talk about the different eye products that Mary Kay has because there are a few, and I'm actually missing one of them. I have no idea where it went, but we're going to talk about that because I have all the different eye products pulled up on my phone. And we're going to talk about what they do, y'all. Okay, we're going to talk about what they do. Now, the first thing that I'm going to talk about is this under eye gel. And y'all, if there is something that you just have to have, I want you to comment the word sold, okay? Whatever that item is. And if I'm not your consultant, y'all, I want you to like she's going to get credit just to let you know. Because one thing that we love about Mary Kay, I'm just going to tell you guys, hey Amanda, I hope you are feeling so much better. I've been praying for you. And okay, so one thing I was going to tell you though about Mary Kay is we have something, it is called the golden rule. And some of you are probably familiar with that. It is based on it's based on something biblical that the golden rule is to treat others the way you would love to be treated. So if you're on here and you are a customer, y'all, best believe that your consultant is going to get credit for your order because I just, I love to honor other women where honor is due. So I just want to share that with you. And speaking of, I just have to say thank you to all of the people, women, men, who have chosen me as their beauty consultant. And I want to show you guys something. Okay, so this is the diamond ring that I actually earned. And I'm not the only one, y'all, but look at how pretty it is and sparkly. So it is diamonds and it is a purple amethyst. Isn't that beautiful? Like, it just is so much more beautiful in person. But I want to tell you, I am not the only one that earned this. There were hundreds of other women walking across the stage, being recognized for their accomplishments. And I don't know about y'all, but I've never earned any diamond ring at any other job that I've ever had. Now, I've been working with Mary Kay for 13 years. And I want to say this too. I had no idea what I was doing when I started, But what I do know is I was sick and tired of being in the same place year after year. And well, there weren't a whole lot of options, I felt like, for me, that I could make the type of money that I wanted to make my own schedule, and get there fast. So that's kind of where I was at when I first started Mary Kay. And I did work a full time job, by the way. I worked in healthcare, and I felt like I was super busy, just like a lot of us are. We're in a culture of busyness right about now. I don't know if you guys can, like, you feel me on that. I'm trying to be anti busy. So anyway, with that being said, y'all, that was kind of why I started Mary Kay, because I was sick and tired of being sick and tired, sick of being in the same place year after year, tired of being broke, and I was just ready to make a change in my life. And again, I had no idea what I was doing. I did not feel very confident. But something that I was told is that confidence comes with action. So the more you do something, the more confident you are going to become. Okay, so I decided to share that with you up front. And now it has been 13 years, but oh my gosh, this anybody can earn one of these diamond rings. So it's called the Court of Sales. And I mean, this is just one of the perks, y'all. I got to pick up designer purses. Like, oh, I got to show you something else. So, our team, we were actually number one most improved out of our whole national area. And I got this little crown. Like, what kind of place that you work for, like, you get to wear tiaras? And you know what? That might sound silly, but this makes me feel like this is who I am, a daughter of the king. And absolutely, if you're on here right now, that is you too. So it is time to claim your crown, friend. Oh my gosh. Okay. So that was another thing why we're talking about eye cream tonight, is because of allergies. So it's the other crown that I got. I don't know which one I like better, but this one is pink and so pretty. So this one was, we were number one in team building in our whole national area, which is so amazing. Oh my gosh. I love my team. Let me just tell you, my team is the best in all of Mary Kay, and we are a top team in the state of Florida and nationwide. And I'm just proud of that, because I love seeing other women, you know, and money isn't everything, y'all. That's why most women join, but money isn't everything. I love seeing other women grow in their confidence and self-esteem and just making friends and all of the things. Okay. So now we're going to jump into the eye cream. So the first thing we're going to talk about, this is our Indulge Soothing Eye Gel. This is one of my favorite products. It actually has cucumber extract. Like, look how fun this is. And I'm going to tell you what it does. It cools and refreshes the eye area, and it is calming and soothing. And it's this blue gel. You could keep it in your refrigerator. I love it. So it cools and refreshes, and it calms and soothes. And you could use it daily. So day and night as needed. Okay. So, and if you guys are wanting one of this, type in the chat the word sold, whatever the product is. But this is our soothing eye gel. And I'm going to tell you about all the different ones. So let me tell you how much this is. It is 20. Refresh a tired looking appearance with this cool soothing gel with botanical extracts. Okay. Yes, please. All right. What else can I tell you about this, y'all? So it also, it moisturizes under the eyes. I love it. All right. So I'm just looking at some of the ingredients. So cucumber, witch hazel, chamomile, what else? A bunch of different plants that I can't pronounce. I love how Mary Kay also is a clean beauty company. So I don't know if y'all knew this, but we are actually number one in the world out of all direct selling skincare and makeup. So that's pretty exciting. I don't know about y'all, but I feel super proud to represent the number one skincare and cosmetic company in the world, y'all. Okay. So that's why I'm sharing this with you. This is one of my favorite products. Okay. So I'm actually going to share my video into my team group because I just want to make sure like we are good to go, y'all. And you know what? I'm going to share my live into a couple other groups as well because I just want everybody to know about this product. Okay, cool. So we are absolutely sharing with some other people about all of this eye cream. Okay, cool. So I'm excited about that, y'all. How many groups can I share it to? Like as many as possible, y'all. That's what we're doing tonight. So I see there's okay, awesome. All right, yay. Okay. We're on here tonight, y'all. And I am so sorry if you are commenting and I am totally not seeing it. All right, let's go back to the eye cream. So we talked about our soothing eye gel. Now let's talk about these hydrogel eye patches. So these also moisturize and it targets the appearance of under eye puffiness. So what's really cool is it comes with this little applicator guy and then you pop it off and these slid around a little bit, but they are pink and they are sparkly and you put them under your eye, which I am about to do, but I wanted to show you that I'm going to do a demonstration of this other eye product. Oh no, I just broke one. They are super fragile, by the way. They are made mostly with plant ingredients. And again, Mary Kay follows the EU standards for clean beauty. So again, it's the cleanest beauty that you can get. All right, what else do they do? So they are also cooling and refreshing, calming and soothing, and you can use them 2 times a week or as needed. So those are the eye patches and the soothing eye gels. So these are more of like an as needed type of thing. We do have a firming eye cream, which you know what? That's the one I could not find, but that's okay. Now, if we are comparing, okay, I'm going to be talking about our other eye creams. The firming eye cream is like a training bra. So it's a great place to start to improve firmness. It brightens and provides intense moisturization, which I personally love the firming eye cream. I kind of rotate because if I feel like my eyes are like super dry, I will use that one. But what else does it do? All right, so you could use it every single day, morning and night. It moisturizes, it smooths and improves texture. I'll show you what it looks like. So it looks like this on the website. It's the firming eye cream. And all right, so we talked about minimizes appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, visibly brightens the skin, targets the appearance of dark circles or darkness or dullness under the eyes, improves the look of firmness, improves overall appearance of the skin. So that one, you know, fine lines and wrinkles, moisturize, texture, it brightens, gets rid of dark circles, right? Doesn't really do anything for puffiness though. Just sharing. Now, the next one we're going to talk about. So this is like an everyday anti-aging. And this one does all of the above, but it also helps with under eye puffiness. It absorbs quickly. And what else? Okay, you could use it day and night. Oh, also minimal wait time to apply makeup. Okay. Contains the benefits of our patented ingredient complex, which is anti-aging. So this one is like your sports bra. So you get more support, right? And it helps to fight age and fatigue. I'm reading off of this, y'all. You too can be a Mary Kay beauty consultant and have great success, and you can read off of this flyer, okay? So anyway, helps fight age and fatigue. It brightens the eye area and contains algae extract to help prevent puffiness. What? I never knew that. We're learning new things every single day. So this is the Time Wise eye cream. Now, y'all, this is the one that I use. I like to call it the Pink Cadillac Eye Cream. And we're going to read about that. So it does, let's see, it moisturizes, oh wow, it minimizes the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. It helps with dark circles or darkness or dullness under the eyes, improves firmness, improves the overall appearance of the skin, targets the appearance of under eye puffiness. What else? Oh my gosh, it does a lot more. Contains the benefits of our patented ingredient, firms and tones sagging skin around the eyes and eyelids. Oh, targets crepiness. Ooh. Dry skin, minimizes the appearance of deep wrinkles. Yeah, that's why I use this one. Reduces the appearance of droopy eyelids. What? Now, comment in the chat if any of these resonate with you. Improves skin resilience or elasticity. Unique cooling applicator to help stimulate microcirculation to help reduce puffiness. And I'm going to show you this. So this is actually the metal tip, and it has zinc, magnesium, aluminum, and copper. So when you apply it, you'd actually use this, and it feels so nice. This cooling tip, you could use it morning and night. This is the one that I use because I need all the help. Now the last thing we're going to talk about is, where did I put this, y'all? Because it was just right here. I'm going to be so sad. Oh, here it is. So this one, I feel like this little guy does not get enough credit. This is called the Instant Puffiness Reducer. So what this does, well, it minimizes the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. It also targets the appearance of under eye puffiness. And what else? It targets crepiness. Now, for this one, you would only use it like as needed, day or night as needed. And I'm gonna actually do a little demonstration because I feel like my eyes are like a little bit puffy. So we're gonna test this out. But first, going back to this eye cream, this one is like our push-up bra. So it lifts and it tightens. It targets deep lines and sagging skin, reduces dark circles and puffiness, immediately doubles skin hydration and moisture. What? As you can see, this is why I use this one. It is the best. And guess what else? As a beauty consultant, like, or a beauty influencer, as we want to call it now, we get our products at a really great discount. And I know I am my own best customer. And you know what's awesome? This is better than any other influencer program that I have seen out there because I've been contacted by many of them. And I don't see any influencer company or affiliate program where you can make up to 50%, between 30 and 50%. Like, I don't see that anywhere, y'all. I just want to throw that out there. So if you're looking for a way to be able to work from home, make some great income, and work with a reputable company, Mary Kay has been around for over 60 years. And again, we are global. We are number one. If y'all go on TikTok and search the hashtag Mary Kay, you are going to see so much on there of how much Mary Kay is trending all over the world. So I'm excited. And we just got back from our global like company event that they put on every single year. So we got to learn so much there. But I'm telling you about this eye cream. All right. So we're going to talk about this instant puffiness reducer. Now, this is not like a long-term fix, but it is like a short-term fix. So how this works is you take a rice grain size amount of the product. Now, you're supposed to have clean under eye area. Now, I have makeup on, so we are going to test this out. So let me try to do, like, is this a rice grain amount? I don't even know. But you're going to tap it on, and we're going to just put it on one. Now, you're supposed to do it under your makeup. So I'm lightly tapping. We're going to see what happens because we got to wait for it to dry. All right. So keep out of, okay. Avoid direct contact with the eye. All right. Got you. Anyway, so as we are waiting on my instant puffiness reducer to dry, We're waiting to see here the results of this. I want to tell you, it is only $35 to become part of Mary Kay. And what's really fun also is we get our own website, our own unique link. We'll call it an affiliate link, right? And what happens is you can have someone that orders a product from you. Mary Kay ships it out. You do not have to do anything with that order, and they direct deposit the money into your bank account like that day or the next day. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I'm already seeing a difference. So I'm going to add it to my other eye and see what happens. Oh my gosh, that's way more than a rice grain. Way more. Let me oh man. Okay. See, you don't want to put more than what they tell you. Rice grain. Cause then it could get gross. So all right, instant puffiness reducer. Like where else could I put this product? Okay, I'm looking in my little mirror. I can already tell a huge difference. I feel like I need more. Do I need more? What about like in my lines and wrinkles? Would that work? Because what it does is it like sucks up the puffiness. So I'm going to add like a tiny bit more right in here, right down here, all over the place. Yes, friends, we're doing it. Now I have makeup on, so I feel like you're supposed to use this like without any makeup and it's supposed to work better. So I'm just like testing it out. I should have taken before and afters, but looking from this angle here, I do not see any puffiness under my eyes whatsoever. And I've been having some crazy allergies, y'all. So I don't know. I'm pretty excited about this instant puffiness reducer. So type in the chat, what was the most favorite eye product that you have learned about today? And I want to tell you guys something fun that we have a little special that when you spend $50, y'all, tonight on any of these products, and I'm going to show you like the different products that we did. Yes, this is on my phone, but these are all the different eye products, except I didn't tell you about that wrinkle filler. The deep wrinkle filler. I didn't even bring it in, y'all. Oh my goodness. But I'm going to do a close up and we're going to look, and I don't see any puffiness under my eyes at all. And it feels like as it's drying, it's feeling really tight. Like the under eye area, I could tell that it's tightening as we're speaking and as it's drying. So that's really interesting to me. And I feel like this area, like it feels really tight. I'm excited. I feel like it's working. And let's see. I see that it is also working. Oh my gosh, like I put it right here where I had like some little lines, and let me just like rub it in a little bit. That's why they say you're supposed to use it underneath the makeup. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool how it works because I don't normally use it. And now I am seeing and feeling the results that it tightens. Now, if you're going to use this, y'all, underneath your makeup, you want to wait till it dries and then you want to tap your makeup on. So you don't want to like rub it on. You want to lightly tap because the effects last for 16 hours. So if you rub it, it's going to rub all of that off. So now I am seeing and feeling, and I can tell a huge difference, especially on this eye. As it dries, it kind of sucks it up. All right. Anyway, I'm done talking about that, y'all. But I just had to show you. So which one was your favorite? And we talked about the soothing eye gel. We talked about our hydrogel eye patches. I told you the 3 different eye creams that we have, and then our instant puffiness reducer. So what was your favorite? Type it in the chat. And what I was going to share with you is when you spend tonight $50 or more, there is a really fun half off special sheet that you get to pick from. And guess what? That eye renewal cream is actually one of them. that you could pick for half off. It doesn't have to be any of these items, it could be something else, but this is one of them that you could pick for half off. How exciting is that, y'all? So tonight would be a great night to shop with your beauty consultant. And I want to tell you some other fun things that we have going on. So, coming up next Thursday, we are doing what's called a pink possibility night. And I am going to be giving away a Kate Spade purse to one lucky guest. And this is going to be your opportunity to learn a little bit more about Mary Kay, a little bit more about the business side of things. How does it all work? How do you make money? What are some of the perks? Telling about the free cars. And all you have to do, if you're a guest, is show up and ask questions. And if you are a beauty influencer that is on here tonight, a beauty consultant, you get to invite guests. And this would be a great way for you to earn some fabulous prizes for yourself, which check our team page later tonight because I'm going to post the details on that. But we have a goal to add 25, it is happening, 25 new people to our team this month. And I want to share this too. Like, it's really hard for me to show you guys like from here. So let me just show you over here to the side. Where is it? Oh, that picture right there. I don't know if you guys can see. It's like right there, right next to my lamp. That is my goal poster. So I'm just kind of amazed at how like this puffiness reducer, as we're sitting here, is literally like sucking up my eye puffiness. That's so crazy. Anyway, but I'm sharing that because I am actually taking my husband on an all expense paid trip to Rome, Italy. And that's going to be thanks to Mary Kay. And that's going to be for our 14-year wedding anniversary. So I'm excited about that. You know, our theme for this year, my theme is taking our power back. And I'm going to share just really quick about that. You know, over the past year specifically, I feel like I've given my power away. And maybe you've done that. Maybe it was like for me, I had some health diagnoses that honestly were quite scary. And I had a lot of people telling me their horror stories. And for a minute, I started to get up in my head and I gave some of my power away. Another thing that happened this year was someone tried to give their opinions about me and what I'm doing with my life. And okay, I got in my head a little bit about that also. But guess what? I want to know like what God says about me and what God says about you. Not what doctors say, not other people's opinions of who you are or what you stand for, what you're passionate about. But I just decided, you know what? I'm taking my power back because I have 3 little girls. These are my little girls, my daughters, 3 little girls that, you know, everything that I do, even before I was a mom, I said to myself, you know, if I ever have kids, things are going to be different. I'm going to be financially independent and I'm going to give them the life that I never got to have. I never imagined or dreamed that I would have 3 daughters. Like, God has a sense of humor, okay? But now that I do, I'm like, wow, you know, and my 6-year-old, she wanted to go to Disney for her birthday. So we took her to Disney for her birthday. And literally like 2 weeks later, she's like, "Mommy, can we go to Paris tomorrow?" And I'm like, hold up now. Now, instead of saying, "Oh, I can't afford it," now, thanks to Mary Kay, my Mary Kay business, I'm able to say, well, how can we afford it? And what do I have to do to make that happen? So we have the option, y'all. Now, you do not have to have any type of education or training. You don't need to know how to sell anything. Even better if you're not a salesperson, because what we do is we teach you how to we teach people about skincare and makeup, so you don't be thinking you have to have sales experience or be a salesperson. And the other thing is You don't need to know a lot of people because we teach you how to connect with people and how to meet new people, okay? Because you can't build a business on your friends and family. And I'm going to tell you guys something. Most of my family has never purchased anything from me and has never supported my business. Most of my family. And I could probably count on my hand like how many of my family members have actually supported me even after the 13 years. If that tells you anything. Even like people that were I considered my closest friends at the time never supported me. So, if that tells you something, right? So, I want to share that. And then busy women also do the best in Mary Kay because we may have a little bit of time, but we know how to prioritize. We know how to manage that time. I am a busy mama. I have 3 little girls. So, oh my gosh, look, like the puffiness is pretty much almost gone on the side, like tiny little bit. I feel like I should put more like down here. Ooh, I'm putting more. Y'all, I know this now we're going crazy. Like this is way more than a rice grain. But I feel like I missed like doing it underneath here. Now I need to put some more of that instant puffiness. All right, cool. We're doing that. But what else? What else? So anyway, I will say also the most successful people in Mary Kay are, money motivated. We have a goal, we have a need, we have something that we want to work for, right? That's why I started Mary Kay at first, and it turned into something so much more amazing. Okay, and then the next thing that I want to share, is women that have like a sleeping giant on the inside. Like, that you have something in there that is just dying to get out, but you don't know how to get it out, right? Now, I'm going to read this quote to you. I have this little calendar with Mary Kay Ash quotes, and it says, "We are indeed changing this old world for the better. I've often said that we are doing something far more important than just selling cosmetics. We are changing lives." And that is so true, y'all. And if you are someone where, well, maybe you're ready to make a change in your life and you're tired of going around the same mountain year after year, tired of being sick and tired, tired of being broke, or maybe you want more friends or financial freedom, or maybe you've been struggling with depression and anxiety like that gripped me for so many years. And I mean, we all have things that keep us up at night where we can't sleep, and just things that have literally robbed us from our dreams that we worry about and we cry about. But what are those things that we dream about, y'all? And what if there was a solution to the pain that we're going through right now? And I don't know what that is for you, but I know that we all have something. So I just want you to imagine your life being free of that pain. And if there was a solution, and y'all, if anything that I shared tonight resonated with you at all, I would love to have a conversation with you. So absolutely comment the word dream in the comments. If you're like, you know what, I want to talk, or you could just DM me. That works too. I want to talk more about it and explore the possibilities. It's $35, y'all. I spent that at the restaurant in the airport. No big deal. And it's just like trying a new restaurant. If we like it, awesome. We're going to keep going back. And if not, God bless you. And that's okay too, right? So it's $35 and it gives you an opportunity to explore. And if you decide that you're going to sign up tonight, I love to reward decision makers. So you are going to get one of the new, hasn't even been released yet, fall limited edition products. So you will be the first one to get your hands on it. All right, friends. Well, I'm excited about how well this instant puffiness reducer worked. I'm about to go share with everyone, like, y'all, I just slept 8 hours. My eyes are feeling super tight, and ooh, I actually am really impressed with how well that works. And again, you're supposed to use it under your makeup, not on top of it. Anyway, friends, well, have an amazing, blessed night. I am so excited to hear from you. And if I am not your consultant, please support her. And thank you. God bless.